Ever wondered how machines can describe what they see? Welcome to the fascinating AI-driven world. You're watching GenAILearniverse, where we're making AI accessible for beginners by building 50 plus Gen AI projects from scratch. Today, we're diving into our 8th project, Image Captioning with AI. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to build a unique image captioning app using Hugging Face models, enabling every picture to narrate its own amusing story.
They are all celebrating a birthday together with champagne and balloons.
More than just a piece of technology, this tool bridges the gap between visual data and human language, transforming how we interact with digital content.
Woman walking her dog on the beach with the ocean in the background.
Okay, so first of all, I have created a new Python file and I have given a name as image captioning. So you can also do that by right clicking on the folder, then clicking on new and then click on Python file and you can give the name. Now, to start with, we'll first import some of the Python packages or libraries. So maybe I'll just refer my previous projects. I will copy the libraries. So these two libraries would be required. So I'll just import torch, import gradio. Then since in this project as well, we are working with image captioning. So we also need pill library. So we'll be using this pill and we do not want image draw or image font. So we'll just be required to have image. So I'll just copy that portion. Okay. Everything is done. And then also we are working with the text to speech model. So for that again I'll be referring and we have used this particular library. So we'll be importing that as well. So from the import part we are done. Now I'll go to Hugging Face and I'll click on models. And this time the model that we are going to use would be image to text model. So I'll click on image to text. And the model that we are going to use is Salesforce Flip Image Captioning Large. Okay. So I'll click on this particular link and then I'll click on use this model, click on transformers, and then I'll copy the code, pipeline code that we have. Okay. And then I'll paste it in my code file. If you want to know more about this model, then you can also refer the document that has been provided on this page. So I'll paste the code um, in the code file. And then if you have watched my previous videos, then you know that as soon as I'll click on run, it will start downloading this particular model in the Hugging Face cache folder. So if you are new to this channel and haven't watched any other video from this series, I will recommend you to watch some of the previous videos wherein I have explained everything, that how you can download the model, how you can, where it gets downloaded by default, how you can move the model from your cache Hugging Face cache folder to your local model folder. So everything I have explained in my previous videos. So I recommend you to watch that video. Okay. So for this project, I already have downloaded and moved the model folder from that cache folder to my local folder, as you can see here, right? So so I'll not be downloading it again. So what I'm going to do is, but I need to do one thing. Since the size of this model is not that small, so what I'm going to do is I'll try to run it on CUDA, I mean on GPU. So to do that, I'll be using this line, device is equal to CUDA if torch.CUDA is available, else CPU. So if you have GPU, then it will be using that GPU. But if you do not have the GPU, then it will be using the GPU. And to use the device, I'll add one more parameter, device is equal to device. Okay. So my code is done. Now I need to, the way we have been doing in our previous project, I'll just create a new variable model path, and then I'll paste the path of the model. Okay. So I'll expand this one, snapshot, I'll right click, then copy path reference, and then path from content root. Okay. And then I'll go one folder back and paste it over here. Okay. Similarly, as I have shown in the demo, that we whatever the caption that we get from from the uploaded image, we will also be using our text to speech model to convert and then voice over, right? So to do that, we'll also have to import the we'll also have to include the model that we have for text to speech, and for that I'll be using my previous project. So this is the model that I have used. So I'll just copy and paste. Okay. And the same code will be using this one, right? When I have used the local model. So I'll uncomment this one and I'll comment this one. So I'm commenting and uncommenting this because when we upload our code on Hugging Face, then we will be commenting this particular line of code, and then we'll be uncommenting this because Hugging Face will not have access on our local, folder. That's why we will be commenting this particular these two lines and then uncommenting these two lines to work it on Hugging Face. But for now, since we are running it on local, it's better to use the model that is currently downloaded on your local folder. Okay, so we have downloaded our model, and then we have included this one. So now what I need to do is I'll just copy and paste, and I'll uncomment this one. And then rather than having this model hard-coded model name, I'll be using the variable model path variable. Okay, so I'll be using this one, and here I'll be using TTS model path. Okay, my code is done. Now I need to write a function. Maybe I'll change the name is of this particular variable is caption image, and the same I'll copy the commented section. Okay, now everything is done. Now we need to call the model, this caption image. So we'll be passing our image, and then this particular model will parse that particular image and will give the semantics, or you can say context or meaning of that particular picture. So let's do that. So I am creating a function. I have given it a name as caption my image, that is accepting one PIL image. I already have explained what is PIL image, right, in my previous one of my previous projects. And then I'll be calling this caption image function, and then and then this particular function will be passing this particular image, and it will give us the generated text. Okay, that we are saving the variable called semantics. Okay, and then I'll be returning semantics. Okay, so this is the function that is ready, that basically tells us basically accept the image and give us the text, generated text against that particular image. Our ultimate goal is not to generate the text, but our ultimate goal is to have the voice over of the text that we have got from this particular model. So to do that, we'll have to write another function. So I'll be using the same function that we have written in our previous project. So generate audio. I will be, since this needs to be called by this particular function, so it should be above this particular function, right? I'll not make any change. I'll just change the name. I'll just give it as output.wave. Okay. And rather than returning this, what I do is I'll return generate audio and cement. Okay. The first function I'm asking to caption my image, wherein I have used this blip model to parse the image and give me the caption. Then whatever caption we have got, we will be passing that caption to generate audio function, so that basis whatever we have passed, it should give us the voiceover for that text. Okay, so my code is ready. Now I need to integrate it with Gradio and see how it works, whether it is working fine or we are facing any issue. So this is the Gradio code. In this particular code, we are calling this function caption my image. It accepts one image, right? That's what we are expecting. We are given the type as pill, and then output, expecting the output as audio. So whatever caption will be generating, it will be returning the voice, the audio of that particular text. And then a title. This is our 8th project in this series, so I have given project 8 image captioning, and this application will be used to caption the image. Okay, so, and then demo.launch. So ideally everything should be done, should be working fine as per the code I have written. Let's try to run it and see how it works. So I'll click on run button, and if it compiles successfully, it should give me one URL, Gradio URL, to launch the UI. Okay, perfect. So it has given me one URL. Let me click on this one, and let me upload some image. So first I'll be uploading the same one. So you remember when we were doing the object detector model, it just gave us that there is one person and one dog, right? It didn't give me any other context about this image. So let's see what is different when we are using this blip model. Perfect. So basis, when I click submit, it has given me audio. Let's hear what it says.
Woman walking her dog on the beach with the ocean in the background.
So you can see it says that woman walking with the dog and ocean in the background. So along with the object detected, it also kind of understood that woman is kind of walking on the beach with the dog, and then there's an ocean in the background, right? Let's try to check another video, another photo, sorry, another image. So this is the image wherein some of the people are celebrating. So let's see.
They are all celebrating a birthday together with champagne and balloons.
Okay, perfect. So as you can see, it says that they're celebrating birthday with champagne and balloon, right? So you can understand the difference in the object detector model. It was only detecting the object. However, it also give you the semantics, the context, the meaning, what is happening exactly in that particular, image. It tells you about that. Okay, it's perfect. So that ends our this video in terms of when it comes to upload the Hugging Face. I already have explained in my previous videos. So I'll be doing that in the background, and then I'll be sharing the link, Hugging Face application link, as well as code file link. So if you stuck somewhere, you can refer that particular code file, or you can check this application in action by the application URL. Okay, so if you like this video, please click the like button. Also consider subscribing this channel. Thank you so much. Happy learning.